What's up, guys? It's Tristan from www.primaledgehealth.com. And quick little video today, just a reminder, especially for the beginners, as I'm going to title this video, Consider This Before Starting a Ketogenic Diet. So when you start a keto diet, when you're going to cut out carbohydrates and go for a fat-burning style diet, running off of ketone bodies, beta-hydroxybutyrate, acetoacetate, rather than glucose, it takes time to adapt. I want everybody to realize that. It takes time. If you start a keto diet, you're going to have to realize that this is not a short-term thing. It's not going to be, 2-week diet. You get to your goal, everything's cool. It takes determination and time. Now, if it wasn't worth it, I wouldn't have been doing it for so long. If a ketogenic diet wasn't worth it, there weren't loads of benefits that I find outweigh the downsides of the adaptation phase, I wouldn't still be doing it. I wouldn't be coaching people on how to do it properly, how to do it optimally, and I wouldn't be talking about it to you right now. So a ketogenic diet takes time to adapt. It's not a quick fix diet. Give yourself at least, expect for it to take at least 2 to 4 weeks, sometimes a little bit more for you to adapt. The adaptation period can be kind of difficult for some people. Your digestion's going to be changing, your gut microbiome is going to be changing. That's why I always recommend all my clients that they include lots of fermented vegetables, homemade sauerkraut, kimchi, things like this are very, very helpful. So a ketogenic diet, not a quick fix. If you're somebody who's just looking for a quick fix, who doesn't have the determination or maybe the support to get through that adaptation phase of several weeks, up to 4 weeks. Sometimes for some people it takes a little bit longer before you break through that barrier and break through that membrane and get your energy back and have that solid sustained energy without the need for input from glucose. This takes time. If you can't stick through the adaptation phase, don't start yet. Do a little bit of research. Realize what you're going to be going through and that you're not going to feel optimal for the first at least couple days, for some people a couple weeks. So ketogenic diet, well worth it. Well worth the wait for adaptation to be complete, but for some people it just might not be worth it. Some tips for getting through that adaptation phase cleanly. For some people, fiber can help. For some people, using something like flax or chia. I like to make like chia puddings, flax puddings using heavy cream. If you're not dairy intolerant, cream's great. So making sure to get some fiber in, leafy green vegetables, and you need magnesium and potassium. So possibly supplementing with magnesium and potassium is going to be the best route for like 99% of people. Probably not going to be getting enough potassium and magnesium from your diet in the beginning. Later on, it doesn't become as necessary. It's not such a big deal. But in the beginning, having some potassium, I like to use potassium citrate. The dosage on potassium is rather low. The legal limit for the dosage is like 99 milligrams. So eating avocados is another really good way to get in that potassium, as well as fats and a little bit of fiber too. So avocados, getting the potassium in through that. Magnesium. You need magnesium. So I like to recommend magnesium glycinate or magnesium threonate. Glycinate will be preferentially used by muscle. Threonate will be preferentially used by the brain. So making sure to use a diversity of foods, keep it interesting, have a good arsenal of fat sources. Coconut oil is king for most people. Grass-fed butter, tallow is a good one. There's so many great fat sources that you can use. A lot of people like to use duck fat. That's one. A lot of people use lard. So ketogenic diet, adaptation phase is nothing to fear. It's just you have to realize it's going to take time. So if you're somebody who's not going to be able to stick through that adaptation phase, if you're looking for a quick fix diet, if you just want to crash diet, get to your goal weight, and resume with the habits that got you there, ketogenic diet is not going to be for you. It's more of a long-term lifestyle change that people make. Doesn't mean you have to do it forever. It's just I recommend giving it at least 12 weeks. Anything less than 12 weeks, you're probably not going to see significant long-term changes. And if you're going to transition out of a ketogenic diet, make sure to do that intelligently. And don't just add in a whole bunch of calories and a whole bunch of more food, including carbohydrates. You'll probably end up storing fat if you do that. So ketogenic diet, realize what you're getting into. For most people, it's well worth the effort. And yeah, it's nothing to fear. Don't be afraid of fats if you're going to be on a keto diet. When you're first starting out, you don't want to be in too much of a deficit. So yeah, the adaptation phase, it's not fast. And for some people, it's not that fun. For some people, it's really quick. It's easy. For others, it might be more difficult. So if you want to start a ketogenic diet, make sure you're in for the long haul. Check your mental state. Make sure you're focused on that goal and that your intention and your drive is stronger than your desire to kind of buckle under the pressure of slight discomfort in the beginning. It's well worth the wait. The discomfort goes away. It's like the complete opposite. All the the minor discomforts that you feel will be made up for by the awesomeness that happens once you break through that membrane. You're able to use fat for fuel efficiently. Your inflammation goes down. Your biomarkers, usually most people's biomarkers, are massively improved. So ketogenic diet, don't fear it, but at the same time, if you're somebody who's not going to be able to stick with it, wait to start until you know what you're doing and you're determined enough to give it at least 12 weeks, 12 to 16 weeks minimum. Long term, not short term. So you can hit us up at www.primaledgehealth.com. Took a little break from putting out content, been kind of busy with some other things, but still going to keep the content coming. Going to start vlogging a little bit more. I don't know how people like the vlog type format as opposed to the content type format and tips and tricks like this, but we're going to keep putting out as much content as we can. We might have some major changes coming up and major opportunities opening up to expand this vision of what we've been doing and kind of take it in some other directions while still focusing, of course, on the basics and what kind of got us, all of our loyal subscribers and friends out there who've been viewing, supporting our channel. So we've actually got a major announcement going out today on our email list. I think we're sending it out right now, or might have just sent it out, and I may make an announcement on a video soon, but I'm not sure if we're going to have enough in stock. And that announcement's going to be concerning maca in those 10-kilo bags at a ridiculously low price. We've only got 80 units, maybe even less now. So I guess I kind of just let the cat out of the bag. But yeah, I'm not going to make a major announcement on YouTube because we don't know how quickly this is going to blow out because the price is so low. So hit us up, www.primaledgehealth.com. You can find us on Facebook as well as Instagram. And thanks for supporting. Share this, like this if you like it. If you want to see it preferentially shown on YouTube, make sure to interact, like, comment, share, whatever. So yeah, stay focused, enjoy your life, enjoy every moment, and focus on what's important. Your fitness shouldn't come at the expense of your health. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.